Hello and welcome to the Shamrock Bowl. I'm Stan Smith, soon to be joined by Craitha Nelson. On behalf of TV 35 right here in Dublin, Georgia, we welcome you to the game tonight at the Shamrock Bowl between the home Dublin Irish and the visiting Bleckley Royals. It's homecoming night tonight in Dublin. A lot of festivities associated with the game. The captains are at the middle of the field. For Dublin, number 6, Juwan Wells is one of the captains. Number 59, Trey Coney. Number 10, Jamarius Lee. And number 4, the quarterback, Robert Strickland, are the captain. Trying to get the numbers for the Bleckley County Royals. It looks like I see number 11, Cody Evans. And the other numbers are blocked, but it looks like Evans is making the call. Bleckley County wins the toss. They defer.
The captain's on the field for Bleckley, number 11, Cody Evans.
All right. At the coin toss, Bleckley County elected to defer. They won the coin toss. Dublin will be coming from the east side of the stadium toward the field house. Bleckley County will kick off to Dublin. Into the wind. The wind has picked up a lot, and we've got an awful lot of clouds hanging over this stadium, and it was bright and sunny a few minutes ago.
Yeah, the wind's coming into our faces, I guess it is, from the, I guess that's from the southeast, maybe?
Northeast.
Northeast. A lot of clouds, like you say, we may get wet up here. Dublin wearing white pants tonight. Normally you see them in all green. A little bit of a different look, and Stan Bleckley reminds me of LSU a lot. They've got the gold pants, white tops,
purple
stripes
numbers
on them. Yeah, purple, a lot of purple in there, purple and gold. Hopefully they won't play like LSU.
All right, deep receiving for Dublin looks like number 5 is going to be Brim, Anderson Brim.
15 and
19. 15.
Yeah, 15.
15, Dwight Wallace.
Dwight Wallace, and 19, Johnny Willis.
Johnny Willis. My eyes aren't working well tonight. You're going to have to spot the numbers.
I'll do my best. As you said, they'll be kicking into a stiff wind, so it'll be interesting to see how deep he can get this kick. These two teams, of course, have been traditional region rivals in recent years and had some great games. Last couple of years they've been in different regions, but of course still a lot of tie-ins due to the fact that several of Bleckley County's coaches formerly coached at Dublin.
Kicks up. It's going to be taken by number 15, Dwight.
He's coming out of there.
He's coming. He got the kick of the beat.
Yeah, he'll be across midfield. Great blocking right there by Dublin's return team.
Dwight Wallace took the ball.
Tremendous
all
return
the way
by
back
Wallace.
Looks like about midfield.
Actually, they're going to put it right at midfield, I do believe, and Dublin does have a man down across the way. I believe, Stan, that's number 53, Josh McCray, who's down.
One of the captains, Josh McCray.
So we'll have a break in the action right here for injury timeout. All right. McCray was able to walk off under his own power. That's good to see. So Dublin will set up 1st and 10 at midfield. And in case the audio's not coming through very well, the wind is really whipping right now as we start this game.
Anderson Brim wide to the right.
There's Willis off the right side. Great run, great cut. He'll have about 13 yards or so. Great blocking on that right side by the Dublin offensive line, and then a great cut by Willis off to his left to get more yardage all the way down to near the 37-yard line. So we'll give him a gain of 13 yards on that play. 1st and 10 for Dublin.
Ball spotted on about the Bleckley County 37. Nose of the football resting there. Brim out to the left side this time.
Strickland back to pass.
To Brim. He catches the ball. Immediately down.
Brim just did a little inside curl route right there, and Strickland laid the ball right on the money. Of course, he's throwing with the wind, I think, is way it feels to me, Stan, but he threw a nice ball right there. Ball will be placed just a hair inside the 30. Call it 2nd and 2 for the Irish on the initial drive of the game.
Rim slot on the right, goes out wide to
Juwan
the
Wells
right.
actually lined up in the backfield and then shifted to tight end out to the left. There's that jet sweep to 23.
Ramon
Pittman, nice run. Would appear to have first down yardage. Let's check the spot.
Call it a first down.
Will be a first down for Dublin. That ball will be marked at the 26-yard line of Bleckley County. Now we got a sudden stoppage in play for an official timeout. We're back at the Shamrock Bowl after a brief officials timeout, apparently for an equipment problem. Dublin will be 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line of Bleckley County. Well, now Coach Holmes is calling the refs over, so we've got more issues. We're back ready for football. Apparently, one of Bleckley County's defensive players had an illegal face mask shield on, which cost them about 15 yards on the penalty. The refs, well, they were talking with Coach White. Now he wants an explanation, so we're starting and stopping here a lot.
Well, I think the ref gave the sign for illegal substitution.
Okay. And then the penalty was actually 13 yards because we were on the 26. It's now on the 13, so seems to be some confusion about exactly what's being called.
Robert Strickland goes back in. Dublin went back to the huddle. Go toward the line of scrimmage, which is about the 13-yard line.
Initial drive of the ball game, the Irish off a nice kickoff return and moved it down with that penalty now inside the Bleckley 15-yard line. And the inside handoff to McGirt. Good blocking right up the gut. He'll be all the way down near the 5-yard line. Nice gain right there. Stand-up ball actually be marked on the 6, but it'll be 2nd and 3 for Dublin. Nice run by McGirt. I was reading in the paper, Coach Holmes was very complimentary of the front 7 for Bleckley County. He said they would be the best Dublin has seen so far this year, but to this point, Dublin's offensive line is doing a nice job on it.
They are so far, and they do look big.
They really do.
Got the shifts.
Yeah, Wells goes to a tight end to the right side. Wallace out wide. There's a handoff to Willis. He goes inside the 5 down to, looks like about the 3. And he may have a 1st and goal for Dublin. Let's check the spot.
Prather, it looked like there was penetration on the left side of the Dublin line, and the lineman actually had Willis in the grasp of a tackle, but he kept going.
Right, kept his feet moving. It will be 1st and goal, and that ball is just inside the Bleckley 3-yard line, so Dublin will be 1st and goal from there with 9:13 to go in the first quarter. This is the initial drive of the ball game. Strickland brings them up. Now we got 2 backs in the backfield. Oh,
there's another whistle.
Another whistle. Do we have a delay? I think we might have had a delay right there.
Rims out wide to the left.
Strickland brings him up. Pittman comes across in motion from the left. Got on the jet sweep. He took the handoff, made one man miss, and got down to about the 4-yard line.
Stop by number 6, Simmons.
Actually, he got back to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like.
That was a nice run because there wasn't a whole lot there. He made one man miss who might have thrown him for a loss. Made a nice gain out of it. Irish 2nd and goal from the 3 of Bleckley County.
Rim wide left, 2 in the backfield.
Inside handoff to McGirt. He's driving down near the 1. Good recovery by the Bleckley defense to keep him out of the end zone. I believe, Stan, that ball will be on the 1, it looks like. 3rd and goal for the Irish.
It's actually about 6 inches.
Yeah.
So good run by McGirt.
It's short of the goal line by maybe the length of the football at most.
3rd down, 6 inches to go.
Brim's flanked out left. McGirt behind Strickland. Takes a handoff. Gets enough of a push to get it into the end zone. Touchdown Dublin.
7:44 in the first quarter.
That is one heck of a drive to start the game. And, of course, the kickoff return really set Dublin up with excellent field position at midfield. Strickland will attempt the extra point with the wind behind him. Anybody kicking any kind of field goal or even extra point tonight into this wind will have a real challenge. But the wind appears to be with Strickland right here. Good snap. Kick is up.
Looked good. It is.
Good inside the left upright. 7:40 to go in the first quarter. Your score from the Shamrock Bowl. Dublin 7, Bleckley County nothing.
Allen's Heating and Air is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Air to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands. With the purchase of a new Amana unit, you'll get a lifetime warranty on the compressor. Allen's Heating and Air. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Air. Amana Heating and Air Conditioners. Last and last and last.
Welcome to Pitt's Toyota, downtown Dublin, where people go to buy great cars at great prices. We're a family-owned and operated full-service automobile dealership, serving Middle Georgia since 1947.
Hi, my name's Nick Camerata, General Manager of Pitt's Toyota. I've been with the Pitt's team since 2009. It's our promise to provide you with an enjoyable, stress-free shopping experience. We have a full-service website that's fast, convenient, and easy to navigate.
Hello, I'm Steve Winter, Sales Manager here at Pitt's Toyota. We provide a balance between the big city selection and the warm, familiar atmosphere of a hometown business.
Hi, I'm George Key. I've been with Pitt's Toyota for 34 years. When you come into Pitt's Toyota, you'll be greeted with a sales staff who are knowledgeable, caring individuals, and our only goal is to satisfy you.
Toyota, let's go places.
All right, we're back. Juwan Wells will kick off for Dublin from his own 40-yard line with the wind. Dublin with a 7-0 lead after the first drive of the game. They took it 50 yards for a touchdown. Good kick by Wells, but, it did go out of bounds. It slid off to the right. That'll be a break for Bleckley County, Stan. They'll have it at, the 35?
That's right.
So, he got his leg into it, made a strong kick, but unfortunately it tailed off to the right at the end and went out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. So the Royals of Bleckley County will be setting up first and 10 from their 35.
And this year, our kicking coach, Coach Hagler, is sitting up there in front of the field house. He's a little incapacitated.
Boy,
he doesn't miss a game.
Teaching kids to kick for a long time. Working with a lot of kids, always did a great job.
All right.
Stan, this team will look a lot like ourselves tonight. They run a lot of wing tee. Of course, we talked about the fact that several of the Bleckley County coaches have coached here. Of course, Coach Tracy White was here for many years, and they saw the benefits of the wing tee and adapted it.
That's exactly what we got, a formation identical to the Dublin
formation. There's the inside handoff. They got about 1 yard and then got really popped right there. I see Juwan Wells, several others getting up off that pile. That was well played by the Dublin defense.
And Juwan Wells was leading the charge, but he was hit by the entire middle linebacking core, plus the 2 inside lines.
Yeah, Robbie Allison was in there too. I saw him getting up. Bleckley will be second and call it 8.
Cody Evans, the Bleckley quarterback.
Inside handoff. He makes a nice cut. Got some good blocking. That's number 18 there, running back. He'll be about 2 yards short of a first down, I believe, Stan. That was a nice run.
Very good run, Anthony Wright.
Anthony Wright with a nice run, and he made a nice cut back to his left to get some more yardage. Ball will be placed on their 44-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1 for Bleckley from there. 6 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. They got a man directly behind the quarterback. Number 17 comes around. There's the inside handoff. He appears to have the first down. He got just enough of a push to get it, I think, depending on the spot. Dublin defense recovered very well right there.
They do call it a first down. He got the first down.
Yeah, he just did get
1st and 10 for the Royals.
They stopped him dead on the 45, but that was enough for the first down for Bleckley.
And they'll start it on their own 45.
Comes off to his left. There's that
got a whistle.
Sweep left, and apparently somebody moved for Bleckley County. That'll back them up, make it 1st and 15. Back them up. That'll back them up to their own 40-yard line. 5:56 to go in the first quarter. Stan, this Bleckley team, you cannot look at their 0-3 record and assume they're not a very good football team, because they played 3 excellent teams to start the year. Hawkinsville, Dodge County, and I forget who else.
West Lawrence.
West Lawrence, okay. All higher class teams, or 2 of them were, all very good teams. So they're better, far better than their record appears. Now we got an official timeout. I think Coach Holmes called a timeout. Didn't like the way his defense was aligned and called the timeout. So with 5:36 to go in the first quarter, we'll take a break from the Shamrock Bowl. Dublin leads Bleckley County 7-0.
Hello, I'm Darren Keene with Clements & Keene Insurance here in Dublin, Georgia. Have you heard about a short-term policy for health insurance? This is a plan that can cover you for a short amount of time, in case you've lost a job or changed jobs, or maybe you recently gotten married. Short-term health insurance can cover you for a certain amount of time, anywhere from 1 month to 12 months. Please give us a call at Clements & Keene Insurance, 272-8019.
Are you ready for some football? Piggly Wiggly is, and we've got everything you need for tailgating or grilling out with the gang at home. Score every time with Piggly Wiggly's friendly personal service and a clean and safe environment in which to shop. Now go Irish, go to Piggly Wiggly. Now go Falcons, go to Piggly Wiggly. Now go Crusaders, go to Piggly Wiggly. Now go Raiders, go to Piggly Wiggly. Piggly Wiggly, a proud sponsor of our community.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Ball resting on the 40-yard line of the Bleckley County Royals. 1st and 15.
Yeah, after the motion penalty. There's the inside handoff. Oh, he faked it and came out to his right. Great recovery by the Dublin defense. He might have gotten 1 yard out of that.
And Wells caught him.
Wells was there. Several others getting up off the bottom of that pile.
Number 59, Trey Coney.
Trey Coney was in there too.
Trey may have actually hit him first.
Dublin defense so far is doing a nice job of running to the ball tonight. Getting a lot of hats on it. Getting a lot of hats on the ball carrier. Now Bleckley County their coaches didn't like their lineup, and they call it timeouts.
All right, we're back. 2nd straight timeout. Bleckley County on their own 42-yard line. 2nd and 13.
Back looking to pass, rolling to his right. Made a nice throw right there. I believe that ball was caught just inches off the grass for a first down. That's number 6 for Bleckley County, making a nice catch right there. Evans with a nice throw. Stanley rolled his right. Looked like for a minute he was going to run.
I thought he was going to run.
And then he pulled up and made a nice throw on the run. A lot of times when quarterbacks are on the run like that, the ball will sail on them, but he made a nice throw and a nice catch, just mere inches off the turf. So Bleckley will now be 1st and 10 from Dublin's 41-yard line. There's a handoff off to the left. Not much there. Great job by the Dublin defense.
Very good job going to the ball, following the ball.
Yep. Willis was there. One or two other guys were with him. McCray was also there. Give him absolutely no gain right there, so Bleckley County will be 2nd and 10 at Dublin's 41 with 3:55 to go in the first quarter. There's the inside handoff, big hole, nice cut by 18.
Ball looked like it came loose, but I think they're going to say that the ground calls that.
He might have a first down out of that.
I think he does have the first down where they're going to mark it.
Bleckley was able to open a hole right there, and then he made a nice cut off to his left to get some more yardage, and he did, in fact, pick up the first down. Ball will be just outside Dublin's 30-yard line. Bleckley will be 1st and 10 from there. They're trying to answer Dublin's score on the initial drive of the game. The Irish lead 7-0.
Evans brings the play in from Coach Tracy White. Royals up to the ball.
Now they flip-flop their tight ends, it looks like. They got number 8 in the slot to the right.
Another whistle.
Another whistle.
And a flag. Delay a game.
Yep. Bleckley was doing a lot of shifting late right there and ran out of time, and they draw the delay of game penalty, so they'll be backed up now to the 35 and be 1st and 15 from there.
I believe those officials' watches run 30 seconds faster than mine does.
Well, they were doing an awful lot of shifting late in the alignment and just ran out of time. That kind of thing drives head coaches nuts, too.
1st and 15 at the Dublin 35. 36-yard line.
He faked the inside handoff, handed it to 17 coming around. He made a nice run. He'll get about 5 or 6 yards.
Nice run, good fake. And if you'll notice, number 18, the man who ran the fake, was out there blocking.
Right. Nice job by Bleckley. Very well conceived play. And I think they caught Dublin's defense probably keying on the inside run right there. They were able to get out around left end for a nice game. That will actually... Stan will give him 9 because it's 2nd and 6.
And that was Antavis
nice
Robertson
play.
on the run.
Robertson.
So, one of our Dublin lawyers, Morris Robertson, is from Cochrane. This running back could be kin to him.
Another inside handoff. Well played by the Dublin defense.
Well played.
Yeah, somebody was fighting off a block right there. I couldn't see the number and just ate him up at the line of scrimmage. I believe that was Kiwanis. He was just playing off a block and shoved the man blocking him back into the ball carrier and just completely shut down the play. Give him no gain on that. Bleckley will be 3rd and 6 from Dublin's 27-yard line. Stan, given the fact they're moving into the wind, they might be in 2-down territory right here.
That may very well be.
Rolling out to his right. Short pass into the flat. He had a receiver open. He was not going to be near first down yardage, but he dropped the ball. Throw was a little low. I believe that was Robertson.
It was Robertson on
trying to make the catch.
Attempted reception.
Yeah, he was going to be nowhere near first down yardage, and the ball was just thrown low, and he couldn't make the catch. So Bleckley now will be 4th and 6 from Dublin's 27, and it appears they're going to go for it.
Touchdown.
Great play call. They brought a man around from the left on the flea flicker, pitched it to him. He pulled up and made a great throw and a nice catch in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown for Bleckley County. Very nice answering drive by Bleckley after the Dublin touchdown. And we talked about, Stan, with all this wind, how challenging it'll be to try to make either a field goal or an extra point in this wind. Let's see how they handle it. I believe they're going to have to call timeout. Bleckley did not have their offensive line. We're back for the Bleckley County point after attempt after that long touchdown pass of, 35 yards, I believe. Kick is up, strong kick and good. So with 1:57 to go in the first quarter, your new score from the Shamrock Bowl, Dublin 7, Bleckley County 7.
When it comes to banking, it's always good to do business with people you know, and more importantly, with people who know you, your family, and your children, because our kids are the future of our community. That's why Citizens Bank always puts your family first in Lawrence County. For all your family's banking, whether it's checking, savings, money market, or just some solid advice, come see our family at Citizens Bank of Lawrence County, 1210 Hillcrest Parkway, right across from the hospital. Citizens Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Oh, hey, you got one of those insurance apps too? You know how this thing works?
No, sorry. Not an app, it's my agent.
In this moment,
No, I'm fine, thanks.
it's good to know you have a trusted, independent auto owner's insurance agent who's there when you need them.
Great.
Man, I gotta get one of those.
Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people.
See your insurance, your auto owner's agent at 904 Bellevue Avenue in Dublin, or call 272-0915.
All right, we're back for the kickoff. Bleckley's going to pooch it. You got Wells came up.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Did you see that?
Yeah, you would think in that scenario he'd make a fair catch, but he came up and caught it and fought his way upfield for a yard or two.
And knocked the first defender out of the
He sure
way.
did. Somebody paid for that tackle. Dublin will have excellent field position, though. Ball will be placed where? Their 38-yard line. So, second straight drive, the Irish will have outstanding field position across their own 35. Of course, their initial drive of the game, they were able to go 50 yards for a touchdown, but Bleckley came right back and answered to tie the game.
Brim in a slot position on the right side. Going to see it. Big shift. Brim goes wide.
Wells at tight end off to the right. There's a handoff to Willis. Nice cut right there.
And I think Willis got the first down.
He sure did.
Good cut.
Great
10-yard
cut
gain.
because he looked to be hemmed up as he tried to come out of the backfield. And just a great cut right there by Willis. Yeah, that'll give him a first down up at the 49 of Dublin with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Tie game 7-7. So far, Stan, both offenses are really clicking. Strickland brings them up. Nobody in motion that time. Strickland goes off to his left, makes one man miss.
Good dive, good cut by Strickland, about a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, good job. He'll be down to the 45. Ball will be spotted just outside the 45. Call it 2nd and 4 for the Irish with an even minute to go in the first quarter. Strickland brings him up. Man directly behind him. 23, Ramon Pittman came off from his right to his left, took the handoff and got the first down. He was able to push just inside the 40-yard line. The Irish will be 1st and 10 from the 39 of Bleckley County.
This will be the last play, probably.
Should be the last play of the first quarter. We got about 35 seconds to go as Strickland brings them up. Pittman again comes around. Inside handoff, McGirt. Big hole. He fumbles the ball. He had a big hole, fumble it. Bleckley acts like they recovered. Let's see.
And I think they did.
Yep. McGirt had a great hole off to his left, was running hard, was fighting for extra yardage. And, of course, sometimes when you do that, that ball can get knocked out, and that happened there. And Bleckley with the recovery. The ball will be placed at the 34-yard line of Bleckley County. There'll be first down there, and Stan, if this is a running play, this should end the quarter. But a big break for the Bleckley County Royals, recovering an Irish fumble as we start. I just felt a raindrop.
Ball sitting on about the 24-yard line of the Bleckley Royals.
24. I believe I said the 34. Evans brings them up. That wind really whipping right now. Inside handoff to Robertson.
Call.
He'll get maybe 1 yard. Great job by the Irish defense right there, surging up to stop him for he'll get a yard maybe. Now, for some reason, we do have a clock stop right now. I figured that would run the quarter out with that being a running play.
And it's going to run down.
Yeah, it will. Now they spotted the ball. So at the end of the first quarter from the Shamrock Bowl, your score, Dublin 7, Bleckley County 7.
The City of Dublin Natural Gas is growing to meet your needs by partnering with the community, like Moore Station Village, Masters Circle, The Legends, Walk Ridge, Live Oak, Benton House, Waterford, and Greystone. Examples of true partnership with the community. That's Dublin Natural Gas. Choose the convenience of Neighbors Express and get friendly, courteous service every time you visit any of our convenient locations. Fill up with the convenience of pay at the pump and take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. Buy 12 packs of Pepsi products, 2 for $5.99. Enjoy our popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. And you can buy crushed ice in 8-pound bags. Shop the convenience of Neighbors Express on Bellevue Avenue, Highway 441 at I-16, 441 at Hillcrest, and Central Drive in East Dublin.
All right, we're back. The Shamrock Bowl. There's a double handoff. Robertson, I believe, winds up with it. Nice job.
We got a flag down. Yep. 2 flags down.
Nice job by Dublin defensive back. There is a flag on the play.
I think he said Barty was on the tackle.
Yeah, Barty. One of our defensive backs came up and really hit him right there. Nice play. Let's check the penalty. It's going to be a holding call on Bleckley County. Back them up.
We can feel the raindrops now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I felt one a few minutes ago, but now we're feeling them much more. And that wind continues to blow really hard. Bleckley stand will be backed up all the way to their old 16-yard line, and that'll make it second and about 18, I believe. Evans brings them up.
All about on the 16.
Yep, there's an inside handoff off right guard. I believe that's Robertson again. He fought his way upfield. He got 3 or 4 yards, I'd say. Let's check the spot.
Jamarius Lee on the tackle on that play, I think. Or he made the first hit.
It's played well by the Dublin defense. With them being in that long yardage situation, you just don't want to let them pop a long run on you. That'll bring up 3rd and 12 for Bleckley from their 22. And now we got either motion or delay, I'm assuming, as officials blow the play dead just as a snap is made. Delay a game on Bleckley, so that'll back them up back to their 17. It'll bring up 3rd and 17 from there.
That's the 3rd delay of game penalty.
No, Coach White won't be happy about that in the film study on Sunday.
No. He won't be happy about that at halftime, I'll bet you.
That's right. They'll hear about it then, too. They won't wait till film study.
We got 10:55 left in the second quarter, in the half.
And wind let up for just a minute now. It's back blowing hard again.
3rd and 17, according to the scoreboard.
Bleckley in a passing situation, but they're going to go the inside handoff.
Runs in his own man.
Yep, ran into his own blocker.
And you got
he might have gotten loose had he not done that, but you do have flags on the field. Let's check the penalty.
The blocker he ran into was holding a Dublin player, and I think that's where the
I saw
flag
some
went.
jersey. You can see some jersey being held right there. But I'm sure Dublin will decline this penalty if it is in fact on Bleckley County. Or I would think they would, because it'll be 4th down.
Wells, one of the captains, he just said take the penalty.
Okay.
But, and they're going to take it.
They are.
Back them way up.
Them up well inside their 20-yard line. Ball will be spotted all the way back at Bleckley County's 11-yard line stand, and they've got to get to the 34 for a first down, so it'll be 3rd and 23. Bleckley with a man way out to the right. Inside handoff again. Good hole. That's Robertson, I believe. He broke it up to about the 27. He got a lot out of that play. He will be short of the first down, though, and it'll bring up 4th down and a punting situation for Bleckley. Bleckley will be kicking here with 10:05 to go in the second quarter and tie game.
I believe that was Anthony Wright on the run.
Okay, Wright. Willis back deep for Dublin near his 42-yard line. A high snap. He kicked it. He kind of shanked it off to his right. It's getting a Dublin. Well, it started to say it was going to be a Dublin roll, but it actually wound up rolling for Bleckley County a little bit all the way out to the 45. But staying again, Dublin will have excellent field position to start this drive in Bleckley County territory.
With 9:36 remaining in the half, 45 yards to go to the goal line for Dublin. They've started 3 times in excellent field position. First one, the long drive, the drive.
Right.
Ate up 5 minutes of the first quarter. Bleckley comes back with a longer drive.
And then you'll recall on Dublin's second possession, they were on a nice drive, and then McGirt fumbled after making a nice run. And now they've got it again, an outstanding field position at Bleckley's 45. They're handing off to Willis off to his right. Good tough running, kept his feet going, got down to about the 41, I believe.
He is a tough runner.
Yeah, he really is. He's not a big guy, but he runs hard and he finishes his runs very well.
They're going to give him 5 yards on that.
I call it second short 6 for Dublin. Strickland brings him up. McGirt directly behind him. McGirt takes the inside handoff, took a big hit from one of the Bleckley defenders. Still managed to fall forward. Got a couple of yards on that run.
Vince Lombardi is quoted as saying, "Perfection is not obtainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence." Hi, I'm Chuck Harwell, Executive Vice President, Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County. We strive to be perfect so that we may reach excellence in your banking experience. Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County offers the latest technology in the banking industry. Add to that our professional personnel, and you get excellence. We are putting common sense banking into practice every day. Our team is waiting to serve you with everything from savings and checking accounts to home mortgages and business loans. Come visit us, and you'll see why Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County is the bank that's service built.
never buy gas again. Check out the Oregon battery-operated 40-volt powered cordless tool system. This chainsaw is always ready. Never buy gas again with the Oregon 40-volt powered battery-operated chainsaw. Check out the other products on the cordless tool system at Myers Equipment and Supply today.
Bring up 3rd and short for Dublin.
3rd down for the Irish.
Maybe about a long 2.
Yeah, that ball is sitting on the 32-yard line, so it will be 3rd and 2. We got 8.5 minutes to go in the first half. Dublin 7, Bleckley County 7 from the Shamrock Bowl. Strickland brings him up, empty backfield. Willis comes out behind him, but there was no running room there. He was hit behind the line. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage if he was lucky right there. Also lost his helmet. Let's see where they spot it. He'll actually lose a yard on that stand. He did well, honestly, to only lose 1 yard. No
that's
blocking
bring
there.
Up a big 4th down.
Yep. You would think Dublin might go for this. 4th and 3. It appears they are. Coach Holmes sends in Robert Strickland with the play call. So a big 4th down here, moving toward the half. Dublin looking to take the lead. Strickland brings him up. McGirt directly behind him. Inside handoff to McGirt.
And I believe his forward progress
he got a little bit of a push. Did he get to the 35? He had to get right on the 35 for the first down.
They marked it just
he
shy.
might be 5 inches short. In fact,
Call it Bleckley County's ball.
Short. Nice stand by the Bleckley defense right there. McGirt got a little bit of a push and finished off the run very well. I thought he might have gotten to the 35, but they held him just short. Bleckley will be first and 10 from there. 7:39 to go in the half.
And that front Coach Holmes was talking about worked that time for Bleckley County.
They really did. They played that very well. Inside handoff. Nice recovery by the Dublin defense. He'll get about 2, maybe 3 yards. Appeared to be a little bit of a hole at first, and the Dublin defense really ran to the ball very nicely right there.
They're going to give him 3 yards, it looks like, on that one.
I think Wells led the charge for the Dublin defense on that. They recovered very well. Call it 2nd and 6 for Bleckley, according to the scoreboard. Well, that looks more like 7 to me. Bleckley up to the line. Man coming around in motion. Inside handoff again.
And they're going with that inside handoff that you see Dublin go with a lot of times.
Yeah. Vickers is running back on that play for Bleckley. He got it to the 40.
The Derek Vickers.
That'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Big 3rd down. Might be the biggest 3rd down of the night so far.
Really is.
So far, a defensive struggle, locked up 7-7. Middle of the 2nd quarter.
Bleckley got a man split way out right. And off to 23. Robbie Allison was in there immediately.
And there's a flag.
Yeah, Allison hit him. He ruined the play. Didn't make the tackle. But he came up well short of the first down. Let's check the penalty.
Oh, we got a face mask.
Okay, I guess that's a face mask on a tackler. It could have been Allison as he went by him. He might have reached out and grabbed that face mask. That'll be a huge penalty for Dublin because it'll give Bleckley a first down. It's an inadvertent face mask, 5-yard variety out to the 45.
But that's all they needed.
Right, that's all they needed. And, of course, with the penalty, it would have been a first down automatically. Now got 6:03 to go in the half. Bleckley will be 1st and 10 from their 45. We got a tie game.
All right. 1st and 10 on the Bleckley 45 for the Bleckley Royals.
Evans back to pass, rolling to his right. Nice throw. Oh, a big hit right there by
Barty.
defensive back by Barty. Right on the catch, but he paid a heavy price for it. He'll get about 4 yards, I think. Actually, he'll only get about 2. Call it 2nd and 8 for Bleckley. Barty really laid the lumber to him right there. An inside handoff and right on the carry, and
number 72.
Number 72 for Dublin. That was Chris Burnett. Nice play by Burnett right there. He absolutely ate that ball carrier up. We've got to stop him play as Bleckley has a man down across. No, that's Dublin. I'm sorry, has a man down across the way. I can't read his number, Stan. Hopefully that's just a cramp.
All right. That's number 53, Josh McCray, the player for the Irish injured on the last play, coming off the field. We're back in the game now. Ball's resting on the Bleckley 47-yard line. 3rd down, about 8 yards to go, 8 or 9 yards to go.
Big rush.
Big rush.
Nice job to complete that ball up near the first down. That's a great job by their quarterback, because 58 for Dublin. I believe that's Kiwanis was all over him.
Kiwanis
Jackson. And he was almost literally in the grass, got that ball out of there. They nearly got the first down. They'll be about 2 yards short, I believe. Well, actually 3.
Another big 3rd down. 4:37 left in the first.
Piers
That's right,
may
4th
go
down.
for it.
4th down.
Or will they? I think they're going to punt. Okay, I was going to say I didn't see their quarterback in there. Willis back around his own 20-yard line for Dublin.
Austin Simmons is a Bleckley punter.
Okay.
And there's a flag.
There's a flag, probably a delay. Let's check. Hopefully not on Dublin, because that would give them a first down. Yeah, okay. That is a delay. Interesting, Stan. Dublin's running out some different personnel now. I wonder if they might go for a punt block here. They might have the block on. Well, they had some other guys in. Apparently, they were going to try to set up a return.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Yep. Appears they're going after this punt. Bleckley will snap the ball from their 47-yard line. And here's another stoppage in play by the officials. Timeout Dublin. They had a man struggling to get off before a penalty was called, so we'll take a timeout with 4:34 to go in the half. Dublin 7, Bleckley County 7.
Hi, I'm Brian Millett with Game On Training.
Now, thanks to Game On Training in Dublin, you can train at a first-rate facility. With over 16,000 square feet of training space, Game On features the right equipment and a knowledgeable staff giving serious athletes and recreational players everything they need to take their game to the next level. Game On offers individual and team packages. Monthly memberships are available and one-on-one lessons for ages 7 and up. Game On members have access to train 24/7, so don't miss out. Call or come by for the latest information and schedules, and remember,
get your game on at Game On!
Game On also offers CrossFit DGA with owner Eric Bland. Get the best workout you've ever had with Eric and his staff. Join Game On's training today for excellent core strength and conditioning. And get your game on.
When it comes to outdoor power equipment, tools, and accessories, around here there's only 2 names you need to know: Cullen Supply and Engine Service and Still. 2 trusted names in outdoor power tools, offering a wide range of blowers, trimmers, edgers, the right tool for any outdoor job. Come by today and ask Andy Collins to show you their wide range of Still power tools at Cullen Supply and Engine Service at 910 East Jackson Street in Dublin and 826 South Harris Street in Sandersville.
All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back live.
Simmons back to punt for Bleckley. He'll be standing about his own 33. We'll see if Dublin, I thought they were going to come after it. Good kick. Willis, great roll for Bleckley down to about the 1. Willis just was unable to feel that ball. It kind of went off to the right at the end, tailed off. He didn't feel confident in his ability to cleanly field it. Just a great roll for Bleckley, and they'll have the Irish pinned very deep.
Dangerous situation for the Irish. 4:19 left in the half.
Let's check. Well, they must be saying the ball went out of bounds, or it must have gone in the end zone. They're going to spot it on the 20. Apparently, Bleckley was not able to get on it before it touched the end line. So, big break for Dublin, as Strickland will bring them up 1st and 10 for their own 20 with 4:19 to go in the half.
It looked like about the 1 from up here.
Yeah,
here we go. 1st and 10 for Dublin.
Touched the goal line at some point. Inside handoff to McGirt. Ooh, big stick. He kept his legs going and broke out of the pile and got out near the 25. Nice run by McGirt, because he was popped after a gain of about 1. Just kept his legs going, pulled away, and got 3 or 4 more yards. Let's spot him just short of the 25 and call it 2nd and 6 for the Irish with 3:54 to go in the half. Strickland brings him up. McGirt directly behind him. Willis comes around behind him, takes the handoff. Oh, nothing there. Left side of the Bleckley defense just absolutely stoned him right there. That play will probably lose 2 or 3 yards. Bring up 3rd and long for Dublin.
Cody Stoddard, the defensive end on that play for
he made a
Bleckley
form
County.
tackle also. That's a great job by Bleckley's defense.
Brings up a 3rd.
3rd and 7. Dublin from their 23 with 3:15 to go in the half.
You can hear Roger calling timeout.
Yeah, you can hear it from up here. He didn't like the alignment of his offense on a big 3rd down, so timeout with 3:01 to go in the half. Dublin 7, Bleckley County 7.
Hey, I'm Dale Knifearm, your State Farm agent on Hillcrest. All of us here can provide you with whatever you need from an insurance standpoint: auto, health, life, homeowners insurance, and even financial services. Check us out at our new location on Hillcrest Parkway between Dublin High School and Kroger.
Aura. Quite simply the finest paint we've ever made. Color without compromise, superior color fidelity, exceptional performance and durability, rich and vibrant. Aura from Benjamin Moore, available at Four Seasons Paint and Floor Covering.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Timeout call by Dublin. 3:01 left. All on the 23-yard line. 3rd down, 7 yards to go. Strickland, the quarterback.
Strickland rolling back to throw under heavy pressure. Throws it deep, and it's going to be picked off by Bleckley. That sideline's wide open for him. Let's see if Dublin get him out of bounds. 1 tackle missed.
Ooh.
Big hit by McGirt down around the 10, but Bleckley will be in great field position. Strickland was under heavy pressure, Stan. Couldn't get anything on the throw. The defender was able to make that, undercut the receiver, make the interception, and once he did, the Bleckley sideline was wide open for him.
Big turnovers.
Yeah, actually he did step out apparently just inside the 20 as they brought the ball back to the 19-yard line. Great field position for Bleckley, though. And now there's another official's timeout, it appears. Coach White's. They must be arguing about where they're spotting the ball, I assume.
All right,
We're
first
back.
and 10 on the Dublin 19 for the Bleckley Royals after the
Inside
interception.
handoff. That was a big running back right there, number 4. I hadn't seen him in the game before, Stan. He looked like a big guy, and he was able to get a little bit of a push there on the left side of the Dublin defense. Look at 4. He is built like a fire plug.
To Jay Randall.
Jay Randall. He looks like he weighs about 240. And, of course, now that they may be trying to soften Dublin's defense up a little right here late in the half. 2:15 to go. Bleckley 2nd and 8 from Dublin's 17 after a big turnover. There's the inside handoff again to that same back, and he is a load. He's down to the 10. Randall is his name, and he is an absolute load. He's like a runaway train.
Where has he been tonight?
Yeah, and they're going to run him out now, yeah. And that'll bring up a big 3rd and 2, the ball resting at the Dublin 11 with 1:43 to go in the half. Bleckley looks to take the lead here. There's a quarterback keeper right up the gut, and he'll be into the end zone. Yeah, they caught Dublin's defense absolutely flat-footed.
Call by Coach White.
That was a great call. It sure was. They caught Dublin completely flat-footed on that. And the middle just opened up for him. He ran tough, too. 1 or 2 guys had a shot at him to try to keep him out of the end zone, but he was able to bull his way in. Touchdown, Bleckley County. They lead 13-7 with 1:23 to go in the half. Kick is up. I believe it's just inside the left upright. It is. Good.
14-7.
Score from the Shamrock Bowl. 14-7 Bleckley County.
1:23 left in the half. We'll be right back.
From the moment you walk in the door, you can count on our staff at Dublin Macon Cardiology to take care of all your cardiology needs. You can count on state-of-the-art technology, including preventive cardiology with high blood pressure management as well as cholesterol management, plus all forms of blockages. And you never need a referral. Call right now, 272-3525, Lawrence County's only full-time single specialty private practice located on the campus of Fairview Park Hospital. For all your cardiac needs, call on Dublin Macon Cardiology 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whenever you need us, call us. Dublin Macon Cardiology, bringing state-of-the-art cardiac care closer to home.
Hello, Middle Georgia. Graham Slater for Dublin Ford Lincoln here in downtown Dublin. Folks, we're participating in Ford's great tailgate event, and the winning starts here with America's best-selling brand, Ford and Lincoln products. You can look around and see that I have a lot of inventory that needs to be moved, and there's great incentives. How about up to $2,000 back on the Ford Fiesta? How about up to $4,585 back on the Ford Focus? Up to $3,500 back on the best-selling Ford Fusion? Up to $4,000 in rebates on the Ford Edge? And how about up to $8,500 on America's best-selling vehicle, the Ford F-150? Come see us in downtown Dublin for a fantastic deal on America's best-selling product. Remember, others call you customer, we call you friend.
All right, we're back. Bleckley County leads 14-7, 1:23 left in the half. About to kick off. Wallace and Willis back deep. Come to Willis.
Just inside the 15, he comes off to his right. Pushes out near the 25-yard line. Dublin will be 1st and 10 from there with 1:14 to go in the half.
Pretty good kickoff coverage by Bleckley County on that play. The ball will be spotted right on the 25-yard line. Dublin will be going into the wind. Actually, the wind's sort of blowing across the stadium now from the north to the south. I think somebody had storms on the weather report, but I haven't seen any lightning or anything yet.
Dublin does not have any timeouts, so you would think they would keep this ball on the ground and probably just look to get out of here in the half and regroup. Inside handoff to McGirt. He busts up across the 30, maybe the 31. 105 now to go in the half.
I think you're right, Crather. That's probably what they're going to
keep
do.
it on the ground. If they happen to break one, they might try to run the 2-minute offense if they get in position to maybe set up for a field goal. But other than that, I imagine they'll keep it on the ground, just kill this clock. Hand off to Willis. He hurdles his way. Kept his legs going. That was well played by the defensive front of Bleckley County. They've got some size staying on that defensive front. They're playing well.
Goddard.
Couple of yards on the carry, 3rd and 5. 27 seconds left, and that may be the last play we just saw.
Yeah, Dublin, if they can let it run out, they probably will, or either run it down and maybe try
I believe we're going to get another play. Strickland goes in.
Snap off. By the way, it is homecoming here in Dublin. You got the homecoming court across the way. Homecoming tonight here. Inside handoff to McGirt. He'll be short of the first down.
And that's going to be it for the half, ladies and gentlemen.
Your score at halftime. Bleckley County 14, Dublin 7.
For the last 16 years, my practice motto has always been to help patients here. Dublin has a Veterans Administration hospital. As you know, there is no cancer care available in this area for the veterans. A lot of them has to go to Atlanta or to Augusta for treatment, which sometimes become very difficult. We salute our troops and the people who have served for this country and for us, and I appreciate their sacrifices, and I would do anything to help them out. I have provided services to the VA hospital here and tried to bring the chemotherapy treatment into the hospital locally. Because of the bureaucracy, sometimes it becomes difficult to provide that treatment in the hospital. I'll be happy to provide those treatments at my office. Please ask your VA doctor to make a referral to this clinic. Dublin Hematology and Oncology Care has been here for the longest time, and I have served you and your family, and I'm proud of that service.
The Cancer Center here in Lawrence County is Dublin Hematology and Oncology Care.
Cameron Paldo and Taisha Porter. Dalton Davis and Janiqua White. Donovan Timmons and Tabriana Martin. Telvin Martin and Akivia Blue. Kyle Reynes and Lovisa Ash. Khalid Kinsey and Deasia Bowie. Jackson Tipton and Ariana Holmes. Martavius Denson and Jasmine Hollis. This year's queen is Miss Akivia McKell Blue. The king is Mr. Khalid Juan Kinsey. Thank you for being a part of the Dublin High School 2014 homecoming event.
Allen's Heating and Air is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Air to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands. With the purchase of a new Amana unit, you'll get a lifetime warranty on the compressor. Allen's Heating and Air. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Air. Amana Heating and Air Conditioners. Last and last and last.
Welcome to Pitts Toyota, downtown Dublin, where people go to buy great cars at great prices. We're a family-owned and operated full-service automobile dealership, serving Middle Georgia since 1947.
Hi, my name's Nick Camerata, General Manager of Pitts Toyota. I've been with the Pitts team since 2009. It's our promise to provide you with an enjoyable, stress-free shopping experience. We have a full-service website that's fast, convenient, and easy to navigate.
Hello, I'm Steve Winter, Sales Manager here at Pitts Toyota. We provide a balance between the big city selection and the warm, familiar atmosphere of a hometown business.
Hi, I'm George Key. I've been with Pitts Toyota for 34 years. When you come into Pitts Toyota, you'll be greeted with a sales staff who are knowledgeable, caring individuals, and our only goal is to satisfy you.
Toyota, let's go places.
Double kick off the ball is caught about 45 yards. Good return by Bleckley.
Rally turn on the carry for Bleckley County, stopped by number 6, Wells. Bleckley County takes over 15-10. Their own 37-yard line.
All right, we just saw the kickoff begin the first half. Of course, Dublin kicked the ball to the Bleckley County Royals, who returned it out to about the 37-yard line. And they'll take over 1st and 10 from there. Go off the tackle on a run, about a 3-yard run off the right side. Kiwanis Jackson on the tackle for the Dublin Fighting Irish.
First number 4, the case line 9222264. 922264. If you have that ticket, please bring it to the press box.
Cody Evans, the Bleckley County quarterback, brings the Bleckley County Royals up to the ball just shy of the own 40-yard line. Number 6, Austin Simmons, who's also the punter, out wide to the right. There's a flag. Nope. There's a flag, and I think there's also a timeout. Second down for the Royals on their own 40-yard line. Thought there was a flag there, but it was a timeout called by the Bleckley County Royals. Second and about 7. Cross handoff, hit in the middle, good hit by Dublin. Dublin ready to play, but a gain of about 3 yards again. See where they spot the ball. May give him 4 on that one. Ball resting on the Bleckley County 44. Man in motion. Takes a handoff. That's number 23 for the Royals, and he has broken loose, and he is gone. Mark him down at the 1-yard line with a Dublin defender ran him down. But boy, what a hole on the right side of the Bleckley offensive line. And we may have a brand new ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. The Royals 1 yard away from scoring to begin the third quarter, 10-19 left. So we haven't lost much time. Cody Evans, quarterback for the Royals. Let's see, big pileup right there in the middle. And I think they're going to stop his progress.
Short of the goal line by number 71, Alex.
Short of the goal line.
Second down and goal for Bleckley County.
Timeout on the field. Equipment. And I think Cody Evans kept the ball, snuck it in for a touchdown, making the score 20-7 with 9:36 remaining in the third quarter. They dug that hole just a little bit deeper for the Dublin Irish.
Likely to attempt the PAT. Not near as windy right now as it was in the first quarter. Kick is up and good. Your score with 9:36 to go in the third quarter from the Shamrock Bowl. Bleckley County 21, Dublin 7.
Are you ready for some football? Piggly Wiggly is, and we've got everything you need for tailgating or grilling out with the gang at home. Score every time with Piggly Wiggly's friendly personal service and a clean and safe environment in which to shop. Now go Irish, go to Piggly Wiggly. Now go Falcons, go to Piggly Wiggly. Now go Crusaders, go to Piggly Wiggly. Now go Raiders, go to Piggly Wiggly. Piggly Wiggly, a proud sponsor of our community.
I'm Marcus Clements with Clements & King Insurance. Did you know 1 out of 2 people age 60 or over will spend time in a nursing home before their death? Long-term care insurance is available at Clements & King Insurance. Protect your assets and those that you love. Call 272-8019.
Bleckley County Royals kick off. Juwan Wells takes the ball. We're going to get to see Juwan run. And he turns it upfield. And steps out of bounds on about the Dublin 48-yard line.
Irish take over first and 10 on their own 48-yard line.
Stan Dublin will once again have great field position up near midfield. And given the fact they're down 2 touchdowns, they need to make the most of it.
They do. And that Bleckley County middle defensive line was stuffing it up.
Not much blocking.
Not much blocking there.
Yeah.
Maybe a gain of about a yard.
Yeah, I think he got a yard on that. Nice job by Bleckley's defense to string it out.
It's a big emotional victory for Dublin here last week. Maybe somewhat of a letdown. Second down, about 8 yards to go, according to the scoreboard. Maybe 8.5. Strickland, the quarterback. Pittman in motion.
No blocking for Willis. He's eating up in the middle of the line on the inside handoff. Just absolutely no blocking there. And that Bleckley County defensive front that we talked about in the first half, Stan, is dominating things right now.
There they are. Actually lost.
He lost
a yard and a half.
Caught third and a full 10. 8:14 to go in the third quarter. Dublin on a big third down play right here. Strickland rolls to his right, back to throw. Ooh.
Almost picked off.
There's a flag there. Now, let's see if they hit him late. I think that big running back of Bleckley County's hit Strickland late after the throw, and that will give Dublin the first down. That's the call, roughing the passer. A huge call for Dublin. Stan, one of Bleckley County's defensive coaches came about 6 or 8 yards out on the field hollering at that young man, realizing what a big mistake he made right there.
Big mistake for Bleckley County. Takes the ball all the way down to the Royals 37-yard line. First and 10 for the Dublin Fighting Irish. McGirt at fullback for the Irish. Strickland has them up to the line.
And off to Willis. Off the right side, he made a nice move to get through, get well past first down yardage.
About a 15-yard gain on that play.
All the way down to the 20. Great run by Willis.
I think they're going to give him about 14 yards on that run.
Down to the 21. Dublin needs to answer right here and get back in this game.
They do. The wind's died down a lot during halftime. Slight breeze blowing. You can feel the moisture, but no rain.
Strickland back to pass. He laid it right out for Brim.
Brim had it in his hands.
I think he tried to make a move upfield before he secured the ball and just dropped it. Second and 10 for Dublin from the 21 of Bleckley with 7:20 to go in the third quarter.
Bringing up a second down, 10 yards to go from the Royals' 21-yard line.
Not much blocking on that one. We get maybe a yard.
That left side of that Bleckley County defensive front.
They came to play. Pittman on the carry that time and just no push at all up front. He did well to get a yard. That'll bring up another big third down play for Dublin. 3rd and 9 from the 20.
Dublin's lines up in the fullback position.
Pittman wide to the right. Brim wide to the left. Strickland back to pass. Inside handoff to McGirt. Big hole. McGirt down inside the 10.
Oh, man, what a run.
What a run.
All the way down to about the 2-yard line.
He looked like a runaway bull at the end of that play. He was looking for defenders to hit. Great call right there. That wraparound handoff in an obvious passing situation. Caught Bleckley's defense flat-footed. And McGirt with a strong run all the way down to the Bleckley 3-yard line. Dublin will be first and goal from there.
There's Willis off to the right side. He stopped Cole. May not have made it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by defense of Bleckley County. Number 16 on that play. No gain. In fact, he might have lost half a yard right there. 2nd and goal from 3 for Dublin. Brim flank far to the left. Strickland double handoff to Pittman coming around to his left trying to get in the corner. I think he got it.
No, they're going.
I thought he hit the pylon. They're going to mark him a half-yard short. That was that double handoff. Pittman came off to his left with some blocking, and you could see he really tried to angle in right at the pylon and get across, and he comes up just short. That'll bring up 3rd and goal for Dublin from the 1/2-yard line.
Here we go, big play. Another, I keep saying it, big 3rd down.
Inside handoff to McGirt, and I think he's across. He did. He got it. They just slanted off to the left guard, and he got just enough of a push to get it across. Touchdown Dublin, 21-13 with the point after pending. Great drive by Dublin to answer right there. Of course, a key roughing the passer call on 3rd down would have had Dublin stop. But they give them credit. They took advantage of it, went down and punched it in.
All right, here we go for the extra point. Good drive by Dublin.
Actually, that snap was a slightly high, and I think it knocked Strickland's rhythm off. Stan, he got no altitude on that kick. Wound up just kicking in the chest of one of the Bleckley County defensive linemen. So the point after no good, and that's after Lebanon used a timeout. That's kind of insult to injury. At 5:30 to go in the third quarter, your score, Bleckley 21, Dublin 13.
When it comes to banking, it's always good to do business with people you know, and more importantly, with people who know you, your family, and your children, because our kids are the future of our community. That's why Citizens Bank always puts your family first in Lawrence County. For all your family's banking, whether it's checking, savings, money market, or just some solid advice, come see our family at Citizens Bank of Lawrence County, 1210 Hillcrest Parkway, right across from the hospital. Citizens Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Choose the convenience of Neighbors Express and get friendly, courteous service every time you visit any of our convenient locations. Fill up with the convenience of pay at the pump and take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. Buy 12 packs of Pepsi products, 2 for $5.99. Enjoy our popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. And you can buy crushed ice in 8-pound bags. Shop the convenience of Neighbors Express on Bellevue Avenue, Highway 441 at I-16, 441 at Hillcrest, and Central Drive in East Dublin.
Wells back to kick for the Dublin Irish. Ball on the 40-yard line. 5:30 left to go in the third quarter. 21-13 in favor of the Bleckley County Royals here at the Shamrock Bowl in Dublin. There's the kick.
Wells
straight
with a good
away.
Kick down to about the 10.
That looks like number 17.
Right, I believe, or is it Robertson? There's a
Robertson, I
think. Is that a flag on the field, or is that a towel? I couldn't tell. Okay. Apparently it's a towel.
Right on the carry for Blakely, but out of bounds by number 14.
Nice return by Wright all the way out near their 45-yard line.
Blakely takes over first and 10.
Ball will actually be placed on the 43. Bleckley's first and 10 from there. Dublin defense needs to step up right here, Stan, and force a 3 and out and get the ball back to the offense. Handoff off to the right. Had a pretty good hold, got about 5 yards, and then got stacked up by Dublin secondary.
I couldn't tell who was on the tackle, but he was the last man between him and the goal line.
Yeah, it looked like if he had gotten past that group right there, he was in the open field.
5-yard gain. Second down, 5 yards to go. Ball now on the Royals' 48-yard line. Got a man split wide to the left. Man in motion.
Inside quick hitter. Well played by the right side of the Dublin defense. They stack him up right at midfield.
Going to bring up a third down and about 3 yards to go. Gain of 2 on the play. Ball's resting at midfield. The nose of the football resting at the 50-yard line.
This is a big play for both teams. Dublin needs to stop right here and get the ball back.
Simmons, I think, out wide to the left. You got an official timeout. Looks like an equipment problem.
Equipment problem for Jawan Wells, I believe. 22, that's who replaced him.
LaTroy Lewis replaces Wells for this play. Let's see where it goes.
Inside handoff. Pretty good push by the left side of Bleckley County's line.
Going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to be very close. He got a push out right at the first down marker. Let's see where they spot it. Looks like Stanny might be a hair short, I think.
He's going to be about a yard short on that.
Fourth and about a half yard, and I think Bleckley's coaches called for a measurement, I believe. Or no, apparently they called timeout.
No, they are.
All right, this is a huge play. 4th and 1, Bleckley from Dublin's 48-yard line.
To Jay Randall.
And if Randall doesn't get the ball, everybody up here will be completely shocked. Although I guess they could try to sneak it with the quarterback also, thinking they may key on him. Yep, there's a handoff to Randall, and he'll have his first down, I believe. I think he pushed beyond the 47.
He got it.
Yeah.
Big first down for the Royals. 3:28 left in the third quarter. 21-13. Bleckley Royals leading.
Shot by number 9, Williams. And 6, Wells.
Williams and Wells made the tackle. Unfortunately, made it a yard too far down the field. Wells seems to have another equipment problem, Stan. He's running off late in the play. That may result in a penalty. I don't see a flag. Great play behind the line. Now I see a flag now. It'll probably be a hold. Great play by somebody out on the right side of the Dublin defense to throw the ball carrier for a big loss. Let's check this penalty. Wells was trying to get off, apparently with another equipment problem. I thought they might call delay for him not getting off the field. Let's check the call.
Face mask on Dublin. And this is going to be a big one.
Yeah. Boy, that hurts. You throw a guy for a 3 or 4 yard loss on a great play and get called for a face mask. That's tough. That'll take the ball all the way down to Dublin's 35, and Bleckley be 1st and 10 from there, leading 21-13 with 3:09 to go in the third quarter. An inside handoff, a little bit of a push, not
Good
much.
hit.
Yeah, big hit by the Dublin defense.
Number 18, that's right.
I believe Kiwanis Jackson was in on that play.
I think that was Kiwanis.
Actually, I thought he might have gotten a couple of yards. Let's see. He might not have gotten anything at all.
Second down.
They're going to mark it no gain.
No
Craig.
gain.
Second
Great
and
play
10.
by the defense.
But we are coming down to the fourth quarter very quickly.
Yes, we are. And Dublin defense needs to come up big here and stop them, not allowing them to get any more points on the board. I hear some of the Dublin coaches up here yelling at Bleckley's about to run a pass. They could tell by the formation. Bleckley actually calls time with 2:16 to go in the third quarter. They lead Dublin 21-13 at Shamrock.
The City of Dublin Natural Gas is growing to meet your needs by partnering with the community, like Moore Station Village, Masters Circle, The Legends, Walkridge, Live Oak, Benton House, Waterford, and Greystone. Examples of true partnership with the community. That's Dublin Natural Gas. Never buy gas again. Check out the Oregon battery-operated 40-volt powered cordless tool system. This chainsaw is always ready. Never buy gas again with the Oregon 40-volt powered battery-operated chainsaw. Check out the other products on the cordless tool system at Myers Equipment and Supply today.
So far tonight, we've avoided the weather. It's now second down, 10 yards to go for the Bleckley Royals.
There's a reverse to number 1. He's wide open down the left side, running down inside the 20. Big hit by Barty again. Unfortunately, it's about 20 yards down the field. Bleckley will be in business down inside the Dublin 20. That was a great call again.
Heard the coaches upstairs with us saying it looked like it was going to be a halfback pass like they threw a while ago.
Yeah, and they ran a reverse.
That he was taking his
off of
gloves off. He ran the reverse.
A lot of chess being played by the respective coaching staffs here tonight.
And that was Tay Holiday, number 1.
Holiday. Boy, he was fast running down that sideline. Great play by Barty, not letting him get any farther into Dublin territory. And inside handoff to Randall, the big running back. He'll have about 10 yards. We may have a late hit. Yep. Somebody hit him after he took about 1 step out of bounds, unfortunately, and that'll cost Dublin more yardage. That'll put the ball well inside the 10. They'll be first and goal from there.
I'm assuming that was for the late hit, but it was a quick flag. He must have been well out of bounds.
It looked like he had taken him at least 1 step out of bounds. Barty, I think, came in late, just trying to get that big guy down. He's like a runaway bull with that ball.
Personal foul on Dublin.
That'll take the ball all the way down to the Dublin 3, it looks like. First and goal for Bleckley from there. With 1:57 to go in the third quarter. Touchdown here would put Dublin in a huge hole going into the fourth quarter.
Well, Crather, you talked about the rest of the opposition that Bleckley's faced.
This is a good-looking football team. Oh, somebody just stuck Randall behind the line, just stood him up right there. Wells, I see, getting up, but I think that might have been Robbie Allison. He just absolutely stuffed the big guy right there. Great play.
Number 58, that's Jackson.
Jackson's in on the play also.
Goal for Bleckley County.
I don't know who the first one was to get there, but he lost a good 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards.
Ball resting on about the 4-yard line.
Second and goal for Bleckley. Dublin needs another big surge like that from the defensive front to keep Bleckley out of the end zone. Quarterback rolling off to his right, throwing into the end zone, through late. 15 was making a juggling catch, but he did in fact catch it. Great catch. Dublin, one of their defensive backs, came in and tried to knock the ball loose just before he secured it, unable to do so. Touchdown, Bleckley County. They now lead 27-13. Stan, you can argue he shouldn't have thrown that ball. He was throwing back late toward the middle. Could have easily been picked off, but give his receiver credit. He juggled it for a minute, but ultimately came down with it for the touchdown.
If we were in college, I believe Coach Holmes would have thrown the red flag on that one.
Yeah, he may not. He was back on the very end line. He may have been juggling that, but it doesn't matter because it's called a touchdown. With 1:05 to go in the third quarter, your score now, Bleckley County 28, Dublin 13.
Vince Lombardi is quoted as saying, "Perfection is not obtainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence." Hi, I'm Chuck Harwell, Executive Vice President, Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County. We strive to be perfect so that we may reach excellence in your banking experience. Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County offers the latest technology in the banking industry. Add to that our professional personnel, and you get excellence. We are putting common sense banking into practice every day. Our team is waiting to serve you with everything from savings and checking accounts to home mortgages and business loans. Come visit us, and you'll see why Community Bank of Dublin, Lawrence County is the bank that's service built.
Hi, I'm Brian Millett with Game On Training.
Now, thanks to Game On Training in Dublin, you can train at a first-rate facility. With over 16,000 square feet of training space, Game On features the right equipment and a knowledgeable staff giving serious athletes and recreational players everything they need to take their game to the next level. Game On offers individual and team packages. Monthly memberships are available and one-on-one lessons for ages 7 and up. Game On members have access to train 24/7, so don't miss out. Call or come by for the latest information and schedules, and remember,
Get your game on and game on!
Game On also offers CrossFit DGA with owner Eric Bland. Get the best workout you've ever had with Eric and his staff. Join Game On's training today for excellent core strength and conditioning. And get your game on.
All right. Score 28-13. Bleckley kicks off from the 40-yard line. Pooch kick. Wells gets it.
Number 6, Juwan Wells on the reception for.
Stan Juwan Wells continues to live dangerously on those pooch kicks, but he is getting Dublin great field position.
Ross.
Dublin will set up shop at their 45. We got a minute and 1 second to go in the third quarter. Dublin trails 28-13.
Ooh, and that's big number 4.
Pittman on the carry. That's kind of been the story tonight, at least since the
Number 30.
say middle of the second quarter. Dublin's had a lot of trouble blocking Bleckley's defensive front. That ball will be placed back on the 45, so it'll be 2nd and 10. We're now about to go under 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. The Irish need somebody to make a big play and get back in this game. Strickland with the wraparound handoff to McGirt up the middle. Had a decent hole and taken down right at midfield. That should be the end of the third quarter. Ball will be placed right at midfield.
Tackle made by Shamar Slappy.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter with your score. Bleckley County 28, Dublin 13. All right, we're back at the Shamrock Bowl to start the fourth quarter. Dublin will be faced with a huge 3rd and 5 at midfield, trailing Bleckley County 28-13. Strickland brings them up. And Pittman in motion, inside handoff to Willis. A lot of room off the right side. He picks his way inside the 40, down to the 35.
Good run by Willis.
Good run, well-designed play, Stan. I think they had Bleckley shaded to their right. Came back across the green, and Willis had some open field to run in and did a nice job. Get the first down. Big play for Dublin. That'll be 1st and 10 from Bleckley County's 35. Hand off to Willis. Pretty good hole.
Takes it down to about the 30-yard line.
30. The last two plays, Stan, we talked about how much trouble Dublin's had getting any kind of a push, but the last two plays they were able to get a little bit of a push on that defensive front.
They're running to the Bleckley left where they've had most of their success tonight.
2nd and 6 for Dublin with 11:06 to go in the game. Hand off to Pittman off the left side. He cuts
I believe
inside
he got the
of
first
defender.
down.
I believe he might have the first down, or he's very close. Good instinctive running by Pittman to cut right off that would-be tackler and get a few more yards.
Third down.
We'll mark it staying a full yard short, so a huge 3rd and 1 for Dublin. 10:36 to go in the game.
Almost 3rd and 2.
Inside handoff to McGirt. Great run. He was hit behind the line, just kept his feet running, and then went right straight up the field, up the middle of the field, and got about 5 more yards. Great run by McGirt. That'll give Dublin a first down at the Bleckley County 17-yard line. Nice run by McGirt right there. That first man just not going to bring him down. He keeps his feet moving and runs hard. Strickland back to pass, lofted it to the corner of the end zone. He's got a man.
Got a man.
There. Caught. Great pass. Is that Willis? It's number 18. I thought it was Willis. It's actually 18.
Fred Williams.
Fred Williams, great catch in the corner of the end zone, and a beautiful throw by Strickland. Took him right toward that back pylon. Nice play. Stay at 28-19. Dublin will go for 2 to try to make it a 7-point ball game. Strickland brings him up. McGirt directly behind him. Strickland back to pass, looking. He's got a man open. That's Wells. Nice catch by Wells. Luckily, he's got those long arms because that ball was thrown a little to the back end. Great job by Wells to bring it down. With the touchdown, the 2-point play, your score now. Bleckley 28, Dublin 21 with 9:59 to go in the game. Stan, that's a great drive by the Dublin offense.
When it comes to outdoor power equipment, tools, and accessories, around here there's only 2 names you need to know: Cullen Supply and Engine Service and Still. 2 trusted names in outdoor power tools, offering a wide range of blowers, trimmers, edgers, the right tool for any outdoor job. Come by today and ask Andy Collins to show you their wide range of Still power tools at Cullen Supply and Engine Service at 910 East Jackson Street in Dublin and 826 South Harris Street in Sandersville.
Aura. Quite simply the finest paint we've ever made. Color without compromise. Superior color fidelity. Exceptional performance and durability. Rich and vibrant. Aura. From Benjamin Moore. Available at Four Seasons Paint and Floor Covering.
All right, here we go. A little different this time.
Strickland's going to kick off here. I don't know if they may try some kind of pooch kick up against the sideline. That's exactly what they do. That ball hits. It's a live ball. Number 23 for Bleckley had the presence of mind to fall on it. That play nearly worked, Stan. So obviously we're going to pooch it. The only bad news of that is Bleckley will have it out at their 35. That was good execution by Strickland. That was a live ball out there for just a second, and Dublin had a real shot at it.
Of course, tonight, Crather, both teams on the kickoffs have gotten relatively good field position.
Yeah.
Maybe a good calculated risk. We'll see what happens here. Now up to the Dublin defense with 9:57 left.
They've got to come up huge right here. Inside handoff. Oh, great play.
Stuff.
Kiwanis Jackson and a host of other guys in there. Robbie Allison coming off the bottom of that pile. He's going to lose 2 or 3 yards.
Looked like number 18 Wright.
Yeah, Wright and Allison and a couple other guys. Allison led the charge. They just ate him up about 2 yards behind the line.
They're going to give him almost back to the line of scrimmage.
I thought that was a definite loss.
9:28 left in the ball game.
Great play down the left, and the Dublin defense need to come up with more of those.
2nd and 10 for the Royals. Number 23 in motion.
He's got a little bit of a hole.
He's stuck.
Off to his right. Somebody made a big stick. Was that Wells?
I think that was Jawan Wells on that play. Gain of about 4 yards.
Bring up a huge 3rd, and I'm going to call it 6 here, Stan. It'll be a long 6, actually, because they've got to get to the 45, and the ball will be spotted just inside the 39. Call it 6.5. Huge play for the Irish defense with 8:37 to go in the ball game.
Simmons wide left for the Bleckley County Royals.
Back to pass, pumps once. Allison, had a shot at him. Couldn't get him. And then he throws it off his receiver's hand. Robbie Allison had a shot to sack him about 10 yards behind the line.
And almost got him.
Missed him, but he did force a quick throw. He might have put a little too much mustard on it and went off the receiver's hands. So the bottom line is that's a big stop for the Dublin defense, and offense will get the ball back after the Bleckley punt. Willis is back to receive the punt near his 35. Bleckley runs a man on late. Looks like Dublin might have the punt block on. Low snap. That's one of those knuckleball kicks, but it gets a roll for Bleckley County across the 30 down to the 25-yard line.
Rolls out of bounds. We take over the first and 10 on our own 25-yard
RT came close on that.
That low snap nearly hurt and cost Bleckley.
8-16, Dublin starts their drive from the own 25, literally the worst starting field position they've had all night.
Bleckley got a lot of
except for one occasion. They've actually got it rolling out of bounds all just past the 20-yard line. And here we go.
Strickland brings him up, hand off to Pittman.
Pittman's got it outside. He goes outside. About 11, 12 yards on the play.
Afraid I saw a flag. I think we may have a hold out on the edge by Dublin.
There is a flag on the play.
Bleckley defender celebrating a little bit, saying he was held out on the edge. I'm afraid the refs may see it his way. Nice run by Pittman right there. Unfortunately, it may come back. Let's check the call. The ref's coming across to talk to Coach Holmes. Will be a hold, I think, on Dublin.
That's going to be a tough penalty.
It sure is.
Right there on the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be first down, 20 yards to go. First down, 19 maybe.
It'll take the ball all the way back to the Dublin, just outside their own 15, and they've got to get to the 35. Let's call it first and 19.
Brim wide to the right for the Dublin Fighting Irish.
Strickland brings them up. Bleckley really loading the blocks here. Strickland back to pass, throwing a screen out to his right to McGirt, but Bleckley County stiffed that play out. They were all over it, and he's going to be thrown for a loss. McGirt will lose all the way back to the 10. That'll make it second and 25. Stan Dublin faked like they were going to throw it out to the right and tried to throw backside, but great job and great discipline by Bleckley County's defense to stay at home.
And the right side was
throwing
empty.
For a loss. Yes, it was. Strickland back to pass, rolling to his right. Nobody open. Now he throws it to McGirt up near the 20. That'll be a completed pass, but nowhere near first down yardage. McGirt lost his helmet at the end of the play. Let's see if he has to come out. I think he will. This will bring up a third, and the ball will be just inside the 18, third and about 17 to go, maybe 18. You've now got 6:58 to go in the ball game. Dublin trails by a touchdown, trying to rally here in the fourth quarter and tie this game. Strickland fakes a handoff, rolls to his left. Big pressure on him, and he's taken down behind the line.
Good play by number 32.
Yep, one of the defensive linemen for Bleckley played it well, got a lot of heat on him, and took him down behind the line.
Cody Stoddard,
and we've called his name a couple of times tonight. Dublin will be forced to punt here with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left. And Bleckley Stan looks to get the ball on the Dublin side of the 50 after this punt, unless Strickland can really move on it.
Hey, I'm Dale Knifearm, your State Farm agent on Hillcrest. All of us here can provide you with whatever you need from an insurance standpoint: auto, health, life, homeowners insurance, and even financial services. Check us out at our new location on Hillcrest Parkway between Dublin High School and Kroger.
Hello, Middle Georgia. Graham Slater for Dublin Ford Lincoln here in downtown Dublin. Folks, we're participating in Ford's great tailgate event, and the winning starts here with America's best-selling brand, Ford and Lincoln products. You can look around and see that I have a lot of inventory that needs to be moved, and there's great incentives. How about up to $2,000 back on the Ford Fiesta? How about up to $4,585 back on the Ford Focus? Up to $3,500 back on the best-selling Ford Fusion? Up to $4,000 in rebates on the Ford Edge? And how about up to $8,500 on America's best-selling vehicle, the Ford F-150? Come see us in downtown Dublin for a fantastic deal on America's best-selling product. Remember, others call you customer, we call you friend.
Strickland with a pass to Wells. They ran the fake punt. Wells was open down the middle. Unfortunately, Dublin had so far to go. He was tackled well short of first down yardage.
Interesting situation here. 5:57 left in the fourth quarter.
Bleckley will have the ball at Dublin's 27-yard line, and Stan, any points they get, even a field goal, could potentially put this game away for Bleckley County. So the Dublin defense has to make a stand right here. Dublin's got 2 timeouts left. So they can't afford to either let the clock run or give up any points here and have any chance of coming back in this game. Inside handoff, pretty good hole for, I believe that's Robertson, down near the 20. Or, I'm sorry, Wright. I keep getting
Wright,
those
number
two
18.
confused.
Robertson's number 17.
Robertson's 17. I've gotten those two confused all night.
5:38 left.
Bleckley coming up, not in any big hurry. Obviously, they'd love to run some clock. There's Wright again, cutting off the right side. He'll be down near first down yardage.
He's going to be mighty close to the first down. Hard to tell from here.
Actually, you're going to have officials timeout for a measurement.
5:03 remaining in the game. Bleckley's got it deep in Dublin territory.
Touchdown club members and supporters, Florida, Melanie Purvick, Dr. Jim Richardson, Saxon High, talented arts, gifted elementary, Dr. Vicky and Regina Schubert, Quincy and Donna Simpson, Henry and Glover Smith, Southside Community Association.
Definitely McGirt on offense. Who do you think on defense?
Donna Lloyd Strickland, Brandon Henry. At the first down,
all right. First down, 10 yards to go. Bleckley can get a first down on about the Dublin 8, it looks like. Well, no, that's not so.
This will be first and 10 from the
Dublin
16.
6.
Yeah. So.
Dublin 6-yard line.
And of course, a big factor also, that clock is now down under 5 minutes. Hand off to 23. He breaks clear.
Break.
He's down inside the 5. First and goal for Bleckley from there. Nice run. Oh, there's a late flag.
Number 23, Vickers.
There was some extracurriculars after the play. Let's see who the call goes against.
I'm afraid that call is going to be on the Dublin Irish. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offsetting penalty.
Penalties on both teams. First and goal.
It must have been after the whistle.
Yeah, it was.
Because they would, otherwise the play would have gone back.
Right. Bleckley now first and goal from the Dublin 4 with 4:31 to go in the game. There's a quarterback keeper up the middle. Well played by the interior of the Dublin defense. Stack him up. He might have gotten a yard at most, if that.
From here, it looked like Barty was trying to get that ball.
Yeah, he sure was. He was ripping at it. And of course, Dublin needs a turnover right here. That's because at this point, Bleckley, even if they stop him, has got a great shot at a field goal. And you know who's coming in, Mr. Randall. Try to pound this Dublin defense as we go under 4 minutes now to go in the game.
And we look for Randall to get the ball in the
Coach
fullback
Holmes
position.
Yelling something to either his defense or the ref, I couldn't tell. There's that handoff to Randall, played well by the Dublin defense. Flag comes in late. You would think that probably would be holding on them unless it was a face mask, but let's check the penalty.
Stopped by number 71, Allison.
Robbie Allison on that play. I think it must be going to be a holding call, it appears, on Bleckley. Stan, that could be big as far as any potential field goal attempt by Bleckley.
With the wind, it very well could be.
Of course, any points for them all but ice the game, but that makes it a lot tougher for them now. That'll take the ball out near the Dublin 15-yard line. It'll be second and goal from there.
Ball resting on the 14-yard line. Second down.
Oh, great play by...
Another great play.
Another great play
by the Dublin defense.
Number 72. We've called his name a couple times tonight. Timeout Dublin with 3:24 to go in the game.
For the last 16 years, my practice motto has always been to help patients here. Dublin has a Veterans Administration hospital. As you know, there is no cancer care available in this area for the veterans. A lot of them has to go to Atlanta or to Augusta for treatment, which sometimes become very difficult. We salute our troops and the people who have served for this country and for us, and I appreciate their sacrifices, and I would do anything to help them out. I have provided services to the VA hospital here and tried to bring the chemotherapy treatment into the hospital locally. Because of the bureaucracy, sometimes it becomes difficult to provide that treatment in the hospital. I'll be happy to provide those treatments at my office. Please ask your VA doctor to make a referral to this clinic. Dublin Hematology and Oncology Care has been here for the longest time, and I have served you and your family, and I'm proud of that service.
The Cancer Center here in Lawrence County is Dublin Hematology and Oncology Care.
All right, we're back. It's 3rd and 18 for Bleckley. And Stan, I want to call that young man's name. We call his number 72, Chris Burnett. Made a critical play well behind the line on that last play to throw Bleckley for a big loss.
He did.
Now they've got a delay of game penalty that's going to back them up even more. So Bleckley's shooting themselves in the foot here, and they may be taking themselves out of field goal range unless they can gain a substantial amount of yardage on 3rd down. We hear the Dublin coaches over to our right calling on the defense and look for a reverse from Bleckley County here. Huge third down play for the Dublin defense. It fakes the inside handoff, quarterback keeper, big hit down near the 20. Number 73. Parker made a nice play on that for Dublin. They ran an option right there. It almost looked like the old wishbone where he gave the ball to the fullback, pulled it out, and then ran around the end, had his pitch man with him. Nice play by Parker right at the 20-yard line. Fourth down for Bleckley County. This is the play of the game right here, Stan. Actually, it'd be timeout Dublin, I believe. All right, we're back here at the Shamrock Bowl. Bleckley County attempting a 38-yard field goal, which could ice the game for them and put them up 10 if successful. Stan, we've talked all night about this wind, though. It could affect this kick.
Cody Arnold, the kicker for the Bleckley County Royals.
This is not an easy kick for them.
Cody Evans, the holder.
I wonder if Dublin may be looking for the fake here, just guarding against it as well. A little bit of a high snap. That kick will be no good. Short all the way. Kick is no good. Dublin's still alive. They'll take over at their own 21-yard line with 3:18 to go in the game, trailing by 7.
No timeouts left for the Dublin Fighting Irish, one for the Bleckley County Royals. Of course, Dublin's got the better part of the field.
80 yards to go.
80 yards to go down the field. Line up the wing tee, brim out to the right.
Inside handoff to Willis, and couldn't pull free of a defender. Number 16 with a nice play. Had Willis been able to pull free of him, he may have had some yardage to work with, Stan, but great play by the Bleckley defense. They played well all night. Give him 1 yard, it'll be 2nd and 9. We've now got 2:57 to go in the game. Clock working against the Irish here. Strickland back to pass, throwing it down the side. Brim with a great catch. Great catch by Brim. The ball will be spotted right at midfield. Nice throw by Strickland. Stan, but a tremendous catch by Brim. Absolutely. Of course, in high school, you've only got to get 1 foot down, and he did that.
I bet Anderson Sr. is proud of that one.
You know he is. Great catch by that young man. Inside handoff to Willis. He's got some blocking. He's in the open field down the sideline inside the 30.
All the way down.
Late flag. He might have had a late hit as well right there. Let's check the penalty. They'll mark the ball down at the 29. Let's check the flag. It came in the area where you would think it might have been a late hit. Critical call right here by the officials. They're huddled on the near side on the Dublin sideline. Stan, the only thing I can think is it'd be a late hit on Bleckley on the tackle going out of bounds.
That's what it looks like.
Face mask, actually a face mask. Not a late hit, but a face mask, but the effect is the same. Yeah, huge play. They'll be taking the ball down all the way to the Bleckley 15-yard line. 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go, so the clock's not a factor, even though Dublin has no timeouts. Bleckley will actually use their last timeout. All right, we're back at the Shamrock Bowl with 2:22 to go. Dublin trying to tie this game. The ball spotted at the Bleckley 15-yard line.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Hand off to Willis. Not much of a push there. He'll get down to about the 13. Played well by the right to the left side of the Bleckley defense. 2:11 to go in the game. Dublin will be second. Second about 8.
That's what they're going to call it, 2nd and 8. 1:57 left to play.
Double handoff. Oh, great play by the Bleckley defender. We ran that double handoff. I believe that defender's name is Cook. Great play by him behind the line, throwing Dublin all the way back to the 16.
Is that number 15?
Yeah, number 15.
Caleb Wynn. Caleb Wynn.
Great play by him, trailing our back who took that double handoff. It'll be 3rd and about 11 for Dublin right here. Grimm out to the right. Let's see if he can make another play. Strickland back to throw, rolling to his right. Rocking, breaking down.
Throws it away.
He throws it away, yeah. I think I see a flag on the sideline, Stan. Let's check this call. This could be a big call. If it goes against Bleckley, this would be huge. Are they waving the flag off? Oh, grounding. They did have a receiver down near the pylon, but they'll call grounding. All right, the ball. Well, did they penalize them though? They didn't penalize them, did they?
No.
Ball's at the 16. Okay, I thought he called grounding. I'm sorry. Here's your ball game, folks. 4th and 11, Dublin from Bleckley County's 16-yard line. Strickland rolling to his right under big pressure.
And that is the ball game.
Yep. That'll be it. Wynn came off that edge again with huge pressure and took Strickland down before he had a chance to even try to throw the ball. Now Bleckley can simply kill the clock and get out of here with a big win.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bleckley County takes over the ball on their own 26-yard line, and they're going to take a knee. We're down under a minute. Be one more play, and that's going to be the ball game. And Bleckley County is going to spoil the Dublin homecoming tonight by a score of 28-21 in the Shamrock Bowl, barring some miracle. Valiant effort at a comeback by the Dublin Fighting Irish. Evans drops the knee. That's going to be the ball game. And we thank you for joining us tonight. TV 35, they do such a great job in presenting all these kids on at the football stadiums each Friday night.
Oh, hey, you got one of those insurance apps too? You know how this thing works?
No, sorry. Not an app, it's my agent.
In this moment,
no, I'm fine, thanks.
It's good to know you have a trusted, independent auto owner's insurance agent who's there when you need them.
Great. Man, I gotta get one of those.
Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people.
See your auto owner's agent at 904 Bellevue Avenue in Dublin or call 272-0915.
All right, we're back here at the Shamrock Bowl. The Irish come out on the short end of a 28-21 score to Bleckley County. Our offensive player of the game, Larry McGirt. Larry, good, tough running against a very good defense. You had a lot of big runs tonight, 2 touchdowns. That's a team you know a lot about. They've got several coaches who've been here at Dublin. Tell us about how it went out there for you tonight running the ball.
I mean, coming out in the first half, I felt like, offensive line, they weren't blocking, but when we came back out in the second half, I think they picked it up more, which brought us back into the game.
It's a tough game, one you just got to shake off. You got region play starting next week.
Yes, sir.
And I know one you just put behind you, but a nice game for you, our offensive player of the game.
Thank you.
Best of luck the rest of the year. All right. Our defensive player of the game.
Chris Burnett.
Chris, 2 big plays I saw you make, I know, behind the line. One huge play late in the fourth quarter when they were down, about to score, possibly kick a field goal to put the game on ice. You made a play about 5 yards behind the line. Tell us about what defense you ran tonight. You faced an offense that looked a lot like what you see every day in practice, didn't you?
Really, all it was, I just did what I was coached to do.
All right. That's a great job by the coaches. Great job by you. You play a team like that, now you're going into region. What's your mindset going into region play next week?
We're going to come in strong. We're going to do what we need to do to get it done.
All right, great game for you. Congratulations. Best of luck the rest of the year.
Thank you.
All right.